Recorded live with little or no editing. It's Defense Up. I'm Run 7. How you doing? Today we're gonna do BeefNTatorz defense. I'm pretty excited about this one. In fact, the next couple of episodes, we have some pretty good grades coming through. I don't know how well BeefNTatorz did. I can't remember, but I know that we've got some on the list for today or tomorrow or the next day that are really high scoring defenses. We grade on 5 different criteria: who you're using, their placement, their power levels, their ISOs, and what kind of mood I'm in. Team number 1 is the OG Sinister 6. This is a great filler team. I don't like running Doc Ock on it. I think it's kind of a waste. If you want to use Doc Ock on this team, then I think you should use him on offense, but this is a pretty darn good build. I like Rhino as a Raider. I like Vulture as a Raider. And I think maybe Scream and Mysterio, you should swap the ISOs. Normally, I would say don't add any more to this team, but they are so close to being war ready, you might consider going ahead and making them war ready. It is really your decision on what you want to do there. Personally, I think you leave them at ISO level 1 if you haven't built them up already, and it's just a filler team because it's just not good enough to hold up. I'm going to give you a B for this one. I don't really like the ISOs. Actually, kind of a B- for me. I don't like the ISOs. I don't like the in-between on the ISO 8, whether you want to go 3 or 4 or what. You kind of over-invested or need to invest more at this point. Placement's fine. I think that's good. So yeah, B- for that team. Moving on. Number 2 is a Wave 1 Avengers. You replaced Black Widow with Heimdall. That's pretty good. Everything you're doing here is wonderful. Heimdall is traditionally a Raider because he does area of effect attacks on everything he does. But being you don't have any other strikers on this team, it's actually probably a good thing you have him as a striker. Plus, he's one of the bigger members, so, well, sorta. Actually, he's not. He's right in the middle, isn't he? He's just got that gold gear and no T4s. So I don't know how hard he's gonna hit, but whatever. 7 Red Star Hawkeye right there, huh? That's pretty good. All right, I think you should make this team war ready, and I could give you an A as is. I think it's an A-. Team number 3 is the Young Avengers with Ghost and Ultron. This is an interesting setup, and I think I know why you have Ghost and Ultron in here instead of the full YA team. So I like the full team, but I also like using Chavez as a speed defense. And then, of course, Ultron's a great plug-and-play character, so if you didn't unlock Echo, which I think that's what happened, you throw in somebody like Ultron, and he's going to add some boosts to this team. However, he doesn't exactly synergize with this team. He's just plug-and-play status. Okay, you have Ms. Marvel on the outside. We are now moving her off the corner. We need to put her somewhere other than the outside corner. Let's see, Skirmisher Striker. Skirmisher? Skirmisher on Squirrel Girl? Healer or Striker all the way. Healer or Striker, I don't care which, but not Skirmisher. No way, that's a terrible choice there. You're probably just trying to get more vulnerables out there for Ghost and Ultron to work off of. I think you're better off picking different people to go in here. Hero brawlers, probably. Like, throw in Psylocke. She's got a late cleanse that helps with this team in case one of them's ability block. Maybe she can fix that. Yeah. Otherwise, just toss these guys in and ignore the fact that they're strikers and you're not going to have any vulnerables for them to work off of. It's not like Ultron does any damage anymore. Even at 3 red stars, he's still kind of a pushover. You're trying here, but I don't like what you're doing. I think it's a C for me. I think we got a lot of other things we should do. Change the people, change the placement, change the ISOs. Okay, we got a Merc team. We have 2 striker Mercs and Skirmisher on Taskmaster with Healer on Shuri. I like the placement. I think I like Killmonger as a striker on this team. I really do. He's not war ready. I think you should change him to a striker and make him war ready. I think you should make your other Mercs war ready also. Otherwise, you're doing great. I'm gonna give you a B for this team. Here we got the symbiotes. Yeah, good enough. We're gonna give you an A for that one. Symbiotes kind of bore me, so I don't like to spend too much time on them. Web Warriors, basically the same thing as the symbiotes, right? You can build them a few different ways. Placement isn't so important. I like that you got these guys in the back row like that. I think they're hot targets and it creates gap placement once they're dead. Yeah, that's good. I'll give you an A for that one. Heroes for hire. Look at this. Perfect placement, perfect ISOs, perfect team. Except we are moving Luke Cage off of the outside now, so I'm not going to dock you for it just yet because the Dark Hunters aren't super prevalent, but we do need to start moving him off the outside soon, so you're going to want to get to that. Probably just, probably swap places with him, and Iron Fist is probably going to be the thing to do. But I'll give you an A for it for now. For now, though. Okay, we got Secret Avengers. You replace Fury with Doc Ock, which is a fantastic trade because Doc Ock puts out those deflects, which causes people to block, which makes heal a lot more. However, I don't like the blocks going to Sam. Sam already blocks everything. You don't need to give him more deflects. What you should probably do is swap places with Kestrel and Doc Ock. That way Kestrel and Sharon Carter get those deflects. They're hot targets too, so they'll be blocking a lot more with that. A- for this team, really close to being amazing. Here we have a Brotherhood Marauder kind of mashup. I think Toad's kind of redundant here. You've got 5 villain mutants, so Strife is going to pop off pretty fast, and then immediately fall. Or Toad's going to make him pop off, and then Strife's going to follow him immediately. I think it's close enough. I think you should probably replace Toad with somebody better. Maybe throw in Emma here to change that speed a little bit more, or any other of your villain mutants, whatever you got on hand. Pyro can do some more damage. Toad's good though. There's nothing wrong with Toad. I just think it's kind of redundant having the double taunt over here. Let's see. Blob is a striker. That's a no-go for me. I think you need to change him to a skirmisher. He's going to be retaliating every single time, and there's only going to be one disrupt on the field at any given time, so he's not going to be rewinding turn meter, so the striker's kind of a waste. Plus, there's not a ton of vulnerables, maybe a little bit, but he's not really your big damage dealer either, so I think go skirmisher so that you get more vulnerables on the field, and then you could replace Toad with, I don't know. Hell, you could throw Mystique in there if you wanted. Make her a skirmisher so she's doing more of that basic attack. It doesn't really matter. I'm actually going to give you an A- for this. Honestly, what bothers me most is the ISO on Blob. Toad doesn't matter. It's just, this is kind of like a mashup that doesn't hold water very well. So, all right, team number 10 is your Chavez Eternals with Doom and Black Bolt. This is a scary, scary team. Very scary it is because Cersei is going to rewind turn meter, giving enough time for Icarus to get to his ult, which will rewind more turn meter, and then you've got Doom sped up and doing Doom things, and all the while you've got Black Bolt in there burping people so that they can't be revived in case like an Infinity Watch comes into this. The only thing scarier than this team is replacing Black Bolt with Emma. That's one of the scariest defenses out there. It changes the speed of it to where it's like impossible to get in front of this team. Nothing wrong with this. I think it's exciting. I think all your ISOs are correct. You could change Doom to a Raider if you wanted to. No need to. User's choice. Gonna give you the A for that team. Pretty good job, BeefNTatorz, and a great job picking that name. I just can't get over it. It's fantastic. If you like what you saw, be sure to hit that like button below. Subscribe for more videos. I'm about to cross that 1,000 threshold, which would be just super cool for me. I don't even know what happens at 1,000, to be honest. Something. But that'd be great if you guys did subscribe to these for more videos. They will continue to come out daily. I'm trying to get 6 Defense Up videos released daily while I am moving, and other content will come out once I get my family settled. So remember, guys, don't just have a good game, be good to yourselves and others too, and I'll catch you next time. Bye.